Hello. It's Monster Rancher. Monster Rancher is pretty cool. Had a good time last time, so guess we're doing it again. Last time, I think our cute friend here, Lilithan, reached an important stage in the development of her life or something, and got big. And now we were doing something, no doubt. So let's see how this goes. Also, it's like 10 p.m., which is a weird time for me to stream, probably. Oh, how convenient. There is a tournament right now. Let's see how it goes. Badris? Draken, Badris, and Danny. An interesting selection of monster names, to be sure. I guess I can look at data for them, too. They might be a little bit too strong for me. Ah, when I think of the name Danny, I think of a rabbit wearing a polka dot bandana with giant eyebrows. Absolutely. Yeah, I think this class of monsters is a little bit stronger than I am, probably. Ow. That hurt. But since Danny's a hare, they are gonna take a lot of damage from anything that hits them. Bonk. Nice. I'm sorry, my brain is hardwired to say nice anytime the number 69 appears now. I can't stop it. It's impossible. So we're off to a good start, 3 minutes in. Already slapped a rabbit and saw the number 69. I'd say it was worth it. Or something? Anyway, hi. Address. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can't do that. That's me. You can't be me. An imposter. Oh, you have a intelligence-based attack already, whereas I don't. It's probably an attack that drains guts and isn't really suited for damage dealing, but we'll see if it hits. We are not too different, you and I. Ow. Except you do more damage. No, not again. No! Hello, I'm getting destroyed by my doppelganger. Apparently. That's a good question. One more hit. Oh! I think I pulled it out in the end there. Pulled it off. I should not say pulled it out. Hooray! I conquered my own self, and I will now become a paladin, or something. And a Naga. This monster's gonna hurt if they hit. 38's still kind of a lot for such an inexpensive move. Oh boy. Their other moves doubtless do more damage. Let's find out. Okay, it's still 38. But I get the feeling I'm not exactly supposed to be competing in this class yet. I mean, I do okay, but they have more stats than I do, basically. Okay, just keep me in the range of your less dangerous attacks, I guess, if you want. I'm a one-trick flower dinosaur sea friend. Or rather, Lilithan is, I guess. Because I'm not the monster I'm raising, I'm the person raising the monster. And now I can put an umbrella on a squirrel. Because that was the prize. It was a parasol for Momos. You're not a monster. That's silly. You silly person in the chat that is not on the screen. She likes it when I say beautiful now. Maybe she became a perfectionist because I kept saying keep going. Hello. Hello, Machi. Also. I guess you don't have to come here anymore, Flaria. Don't be such a jerk. You can now train in Kalaragi. Oh, hey. Great. The region with the game-killing bug in it. Nice. Oh, cool. Flaria, stop it. Flaria, please. We can now train in Kalaragi, the jungle. Use the move function to take us to Kalaragi. Here we go. Why did you say here we go? As if we were going. I'm going to hold off on that until I have more stats. Well, because, yeah. There's a quest line that starts there, and if you lose a battle in it, you can't complete that storyline. Ever. Or at least if you can, it's extremely finicky about it. But, oops, that's not the right button. But then again, as long as I save regularly, it might be okay. Welcome to Kalaragi Jungle. It's a big waterfall, huh? It's called Unbagi. What? What is? It's not easy to get to. So it's a really good training site. It looks like there are a lot of living things around here. I chose this location. I have no doubt that we can train a great monster here. I believe it said... Wait, no, I just rested, actually. I immediately forgot that I just rested and thought Lilithan was still tired. But I'm gonna be saving often now. Whoops. That's not the cancel button in this game. Hello. So now that we're in a new region, there's some different training options like Hippo and Waterfall and Lotus and stuff. So there's always a thing that just raises life a little bit. Watch the opening and closing of the alligator's mouth, sidestep so you don't get bitten. Here, you lift the hippo's mouth and force it open. Be careful not to be blown away by the air from its nose. Calm yourself in the torrents of the waterfall. Then concentrate and jump. If your heart isn't calm, you'll fail. You have reached the goal using the lotus leaves. Nice translation. Don't fall. There is an alligator at the end, so be careful. I don't know why that's so funny, but it is. Dive into the bottom of the waterfall from the cliff. You'll pass if you don't get tired, even after the dive. So, these sorts of training things, this is when they start increasing stats more, but also lowering one a little bit. Usually you can counterbalance these sorts of penalties. Let's try Hippo. Here's a hippo. That hippo had a fish in the mouth. Oh, it... Yes. Good English. So yeah, you only lose like a little bit of whatever stat you lose. So it's usually not a huge deal. You just have to be a little careful. Also, now that we're in Kalaragi, there is a different regional fruit, which is mangoes. Bone-in meat. I just noticed that. Shouldn't it be like meat on bone or something, probably? Oh well. And... oh, hello. You're a new breeder, no? Didn't you say this was a hard place to get to, Flaria? This is Robin. I am Robin. This is Lek. I know it's abrupt, but can I have a battle with you? Well, at least he asked first. Oh, really? You've seen bone and meat in native English? It's a little weird sounding, but... oh no, it's Bale! It's like an archdevil in the form of a large hippo dog with an anime haircut and sunglasses. That's dangerous. Anyway, this is not the fight that you have to win. Yabakus can sneeze on you to damage you too, also. And there's the screen doing that thing again that it does. Whap. This dog's a little less hardy than the one the lady with the cat on her head back in Mork's house. Ow. Either that or I increased my power significantly. Oh dear. Gotta hit this thing. Hoya! Oh no. Hoya! There we go. Your sneeze can't save you now. It will not do enough damage. Haha. Take that, Bale. I think it's pronounced Bale. It's not ball, I don't think. Phew. I knew you were good because I saw you at the tournaments. Really? You're embarrassing us. I'll train harder. It was good to meet you. Oh, here, you can have this. Wow, thank you. I wish you success in Kalaragi. See you later. Okay, so not all of the rivals are jerks. Next seems like a nice person. Kalaragi's a nice place. You say that now, but it's not gonna stay that way. What is this item we were given? Gassy potato. The great amount of fiber contained balances the monster's nutrition. How do you feel about this gassy potato? Well, you don't dislike it, so let's see what balancing nutrition actually means this time. Also, I wonder if there's new things to buy? Nothing new that's important. Large egg. So there's occasionally some new things in stock. I like the idea of the gassy potato just like deflating when you bite into it. It's that sort of gassy. I prefer that to alternatives. Let's see, I want to see what all of these look like. So even though I'm not using intelligence, I want to try waterfall. Calm yourself under the rushing torrents of the waterfall and then do a spin jump. Okay. Yeah, you only lose a little bit of the stat, so it's okay. Huh? Who are you guys? This is a spot that I found. What? A spot? I leave for a little while, and now look. You weren't here when we came. It's not our fault. You sure talk a lot. Well then, let's fight. The winner can keep this spot. Agreed? Okay, let's battle. Not a battle, fishing! What? Huh? No way. Neither I nor Robin knows how to fish. Accurate. Sigh. Not that they would actually say sigh out loud, most likely. Oh well. Then let's battle. Okay, here we go. This is also not the one we have to win. But I think this character is more related to the one we have to win, at least. So, you are an acorn, are you? Very well then. So I see. So this is a suzerain. They're an interesting monster type. So this guy? I only know that from Earthbound. I forget what it means. So, So can do like 9 damage with that attack apparently. Oh yeah, you're right. This just looks like something Lilithan would eat. She so does have like a billion defense and apparently a decent amount of speed. So, For a billion defense, I still did a lot of damage. That's weird. Oh, it was the speed that was 333, not defense. That's just my error then. Bonk. I get to keep the giant lily pad. Take that. Yeah. So, this is our spot now, right? It just saying so much is different when a monster's named it. Oh well, I'll have to find another good spot then. Oh, here you go. This is the type of fish you can catch in this area. Thank you. I'm Sancha. I'm Flaria, and this is Robin. See ya. What a strange character. I like that hippo wandering around still. Oh yeah, you're right. This lily pad is Lily's pad. Lilithan. Broiled fish. Wow, it's kind of interesting how you can just catch a fish that's already dead and cooked. What a weird place Kalaragi is. I'm gonna keep saving. Like every other week, probably. Just because I don't remember the exact time that this nonsense happens. Lotus! Oh no! Stumbled a little bit, almost. Oh. She did great because she did a spin jump on the alligator. Oh. Thank you for subscribing. My subscriber alert noise is apparently really quiet again. I don't know why. I was just confused by what it was for a second because I didn't hear it very clearly. But thank you. Yeah, that's true. I could probably cycle saving and stuff. Great job! So I guess she did great on that training by doing a spin jump off of the alligator's head in order to speedrun the stage. As one does. Super Monster Rancher World. Popular Super Nintendo game. Lilithan can spin jump on buzzsaws. The resting animation is of course also different. Oh. I forgot about that part. That's cute. How does chlorophyll still work when the flower closes around you? How's Monster Rancher 3's nonsense comparing to the older game's nonsense? Monster Rancher... The thing about Monster Rancher is that, like, they change up a lot of things between each game. So Monster Rancher 3 just kind of has different nonsense. More than anything. And let's see what this one looks like. Whee! Hooray! It's about what I expected. But yeah, you get bigger gains, basically, from the other areas. So what does it mean to balance your nutrition out? I guess you don't need carrots or nuts in it as much anymore. Which means that you have to eat something you don't like as much. Okay. I guess. Jumping off a waterfall, lowering your intelligence does actually kind of make sense if you think about it, I guess. Either in the sense that it's not very smart to jump off a waterfall, or like, maybe the impact hits your head a little bit, I don't know. I hope Lilithan's okay though. So I'm probably going to be alternating a bunch of these. The penalties aren't big enough for this to be disadvantageous. I want to know what the Great Hippo is. Oh. Thanks for demonstrating, Lilithan. You, like, lift that entire hippo on your nose. Why don't you? Just suplex that hippo or something. Great job! My current theory is that she turned into a perfectionist because I kept saying, like, keep going, as in, do that great next time, constantly, always do good, which is a little bit pouring on expectations. But she didn't seem to respond well to just regular praise at that time. I don't know. That's just sort of what monsters do. Different things. Well, I guess I missed one. Oh. That's a lower rank tournament, but it does have an accessory for me. Oh, and I wonder... I think free rank things are more aimed at like around B level. Oh, I'm not worrying too much. I'm just like speculating, thinking out loud and all that. Yeah, I'll do the lower rank tournament once it's on the schedule. That's a few weeks from now. I'm gonna keep watching these for a bit and just see what they look like in different... Oh, you just did a great again. Okay. Lilithan is killing it. She is well suited to this environment. I mean, she is the Kalaragi jungle breed of her species. I don't think that actually has any impact on the game, but it is a thing that's true. Oh, I haven't actually tried this one yet. That's a big alligator. I think the alligator is probably just helping. You may have noticed that there's like 3 spots on the, Oh. Well, please hold that explanation because it's time for this in a different area. We need to get some Ran. Yeah, sure, I'll get the expensive one. I think if you do lower ranked tournaments, you like lose fame, typically, but... Alright. So I don't recall where anything is in Kalaragi Ventures, but we'll see if we can find out. Here's a Nabanakala, which is just a banana peel. But Lilithan feels real refreshed, which is good because I think she was getting tired. Check out this thing. Check it out, like real hard. This is a skill item, Jade Bit. I wonder if that's the skill we have. Oh, what? Oh, you can only carry 1 skill item at a time. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's a danger. Here's a noisy hall. I forget if you can only carry 1 of each type of skill thing. Like, there's bits, stones, and orbs. I forget if you can carry 1 of each or just 1 period. But it's an interesting system. Or an interesting, like, choice, I guess. Wow, you found a spade leaf. Okay. Let's just look at every spot along the way and see what we find. Oh no! A random encounter! And it didn't even happen at a, Charmian? It didn't even happen at a, bad feeling spot. So never mind whatever I said about that, I guess. Isn't it weird how, like, wild monsters still adhere to the time limit rules? That's nice of them. Wow. You actually have more defense, unlike So. Also, you're a wild monster with a bow tie. Ow! Your bow tie makes you powerful, I think. It must be the source of your strength. But it was not enough. I think wild encounters on ventures take a lot of your energy. I don't know if they actually do anything beneficial or not. Oh, then good job. I'm proud of you. Yep, we are out of energy. And I didn't do anything beneficial, and I think if you lose, it's probably pretty bad. And now we're back to carrots and nuts. Carrots and nuts. That carrot is shaped like a heart. I like it. A heart with broccoli speared through it. Yeah. So there's RNG here and there, I guess. But that's alright. Lilithan is full of energy because of the thing that we found, though. Now, you only get new moves from finding the Lord monster and giving them your skill item. Let's do a repeat jump again. And now, let's do the lower rank tournament for the Horn Badge. Our popularity will go down if we enter a low ranking tournament. Do you still want to do it? Okay. Oh yeah, I can take the Jade Bit to the Lord Monster. I just have to figure out where the Kalaragi Lord Monster is, or go back to Marks temporarily. I lost last time, but I'll win this time. Are you also in a lower ranking tournament? Or did you just not advance yet? Naso. Yeah, I'm gonna steamroll this tournament a little bit, and people are gonna think I'm a jerk for beating up on the lower ranked monsters. Or if I lose, I guess they'll just think I'm hilariously terrible. Jadebit might, ow. Jadebit might also be one of the ones I've already got. Am I gonna lose? That'd be funny. Honestly. Naso, please. Why are you destroying me? Nice. Oh, your HP is exactly divisible by, or like 69 divisible by 2. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. Close enough. Anyway, my popularity is going to take a hit, but I hope they understand that I just need an accessory for my friends. Please don't kill me. I still won. Naso's a strong monster, I guess. That wasn't Mitya, was it? No, she's Torp. She's this one. Looks like you're doing pretty well. But I still won't lose. Give me the horn ornament. I hope it's cute and that it works for my particular subbreed. But it might not be either of those. Hello! Yep, that was Aquadago. Basically. Oh no, she's a pinball wizard. I like that sound effect for the swing attack. Why is everyone dodging me today? That's not rude. That's not polite, I mean, I guess it's not rude either. There we go. I'm just gonna sit here. Oh no! I still don't know what shaken means. Ow, 94. Also, the screen blacked out for a second. They're not really doggos. The color Pandora is like a big caterpillar kind of thing that splits into 3 segments. This is the only game that they're cute in. Yeah, probably could use some more speed. In this game, speed is dodging and accuracy, but in other Monster Rancher games, those are 2 separate stats. Just for the record, if we ever get there. I had a feeling I wouldn't do well today. Oh. Time for my fame to go down. Hooray! Not that they'll actually show that in this game, I think. Beautiful. Is this what's best? Oh, am I spoiling Lilithan by telling her that she did a good job beating up things weaker than her, and now I'm not strict anymore? Hooray! Now let's see what this badge looks like. Makes one look a little stronger. It's alright. Better than the pointy hat, I think. Can I have both of those on? No. The horn badge might make me stronger in some way. It doesn't really go well with her color scheme or anything. It's not the worst, but it doesn't suit her, I don't think. Chicken Festas this week. I don't think I should advance further yet. I wonder if I can see what this looks like on a regular success rather than a great one. No. Lilithan, Lily, Lilith, whatever you'd like as your nickname. How are you so good at this? I mean, it's good that you're too good. Better than an alternative, but here's some nuts. Yep, this lily pad is Lily's pad. You could say that. crystal flower cup. That sounds nice. I don't think I've had a tournament in the ice area yet, actually. I still don't know what Tyro means as far as a fame rating goes. Alright, Lilith. I think I'm gonna go with Lilith for a nickname, because Lily is my corgi. Oh no! She failed that time. Was it the pressure? I'm sorry, Lilith. Keep at it? It's relieved. Tyro equals newbie. Yo! I've only ever gotten one saucer stone piece so far, so it's not really, notable. They're both at the same level. Let's have a fight. Why not? Get a little bit out of it if you win, I think. Yeah, I don't know why I thought So's defense was so high when it was actually her speed that was. Maybe we'll see a different move. Do your arm cannon attack. Do it. Shoot your arm at me. There you go. Maybe I shouldn't want that. Yeah, do that one more, actually. Not that other one, that has a very similar name. Well, that was a battle that happened. Hooray, I won barely. Definitely need speed, I guess. I lost. Hooray. Lilith won. Beautiful. I think I goofed up at some point, but I don't know where. I can relate to that. When was that tournament? A month and a week from now. Oh. Lilith wants a rest. Yes, I'll let you rest. I didn't know you were tired. I must have forgotten? Or maybe the battle made you tired and I didn't realize it? I don't know. I'm sorry for my short-term memory, Lilith. Let's try Lotus again. Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. That's how it works regular. You Goomba stomp the alligator instead of spin jumping over it. Makes sense. So I was saying at one point, you might have noticed how there's 3 spaces here. And that would be because sometimes there are things that raise one thing by a lot. Or, well, sometimes there's things that affect 3 stats, basically. I forget if they're like 1 thing by a lot and 2 small penalties, or like 1 thing by a lot, 1 thing by a little, and 1 big penalty. I think it might be the last one, or the latter. Oh, we did have a 3-space one in the first area? Hippo time. I can skip these animations, but they're kind of cute, so... I already forgot that I had a 3-space one in the first area. Oh, the only thing that's... Okay, fish is good for you this week. Maybe I have to rank up another time to, get to the part that can break the game. I like this hippo. It's a good hippo. And now we rest again. And then there's a tournament. The prize money amounts are increasing, which is good. I don't think I've done a Brilla. It's either Brilla or Brillia. I haven't done a tournament here yet, I don't think. Turkey? Oh, hello. This is the first time we've met at a tournament. Let's both try our best. Turkey? What's turkey? Oh, okay, it's a duckin. So this is a duckin. If you've never seen Monster Rancher or played Monster Rancher, you might not know that duckins exist. They are a toy duck that is alive and has multiple body segments and uses them as weapons. Yep. I really like the ab boomerang. Yep. And yeah, that's also true. King Tut Duck is a variant of duckin that exists, and the descriptions for it in several of the games say King Tut Duck hates people and water, and it's really funny to me, actually. Also, hi. I like this attack is called Bow. I really like the music in this particular region's fights. Poor turkey got confused twice! Oh no, that's not a guaranteed hit after all. I saw those eyes bug out. So, I guess duckins are pretty ubiquitous in the series. I think after the first game, they're in a lot of them, or most of them. And they're dead. Look, they fell apart. Yay! Have a good bed. Don't have nightmares of the turkey. It's the finals. Time to fight Bale again. It's all up to me. I'd make a Baldur's Gate joke here, but I don't actually remember the plot of the second game's expansion at all. Except that you're like Bale spawn or something. Oh no! Instantaneous sneezing! Wow. but I think I was saying Duckins are in most of the games in the series, which is weird because a lot of them are not like this cartoony or silly, but Duckins are always ridiculous. And in fact, Duckins are arguably more ridiculous in like the more realistic Monster Ranchers, which I guess is because they fit less. But also because they can be the sub-breed of things. So you can have a monster that is part Duckin and is thus made out of blocks and ducks. Even though it's not a block or a duck, normally. That sounds like the opening dialogue of the Not expansion, I think? It's been a long time since I played Baldur's Gate. Bale is not a very defensive hippo dog compared to some of the other ones. Hooray! Actually, I have the power to do something here. Since I can add images. So, you may have seen a monster called a Beaklon in this game, which is the big beetle fellow. And then we've just seen Duckin. In Monster Rancher 4, if you combine a Beaklon and a Duckin, this is the result that you get. This is called a Ducklon. I'm just going to let this sink in for a moment. Yeah, I'm not okay either. It's quite something, I'll say that much. Now it's gone. I apologize for any nightmares that I've caused. You've really trained your monster well. Congratulations. Oh, your hard training has paid off. Wow, that rival is so nice compared to the first region's rivals. How strange. Beautiful. Apparently that's spoiling. He-Man is nice. I guess I should start saying... Why am I trying to save the game? That's not the rest command. I guess I should start telling Lilith here that... to keep going again, maybe? Oh, are we back to the ran? Yes, we are. We need to get some ran. Let's try going to the right this time. No, there isn't a lot to the right, but try it anyway. Also over here. It makes sense if the Lord was like in the waterfall, maybe? But I guess not. Search it! Wow, a spade leaf! Hooray! Okay. What is this? Oh no, there's spade leaf! How about this plant? You found 100 gold. Okay, sure. The Lord monster is probably in something that's more... that stands out more. Another spade leaf. Okay. So some kind of spot that is more... Well, here's a noisy hall. Oops. Almost trained the wrong thing. I guess there's not a whole lot on this side. Maybe the Lord Monster is at the... Oh. That seems possibly intriguing. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's an ape! The ape is a type of monster in Monster Rancher 2, and they basically are like that. Gee, Robin, your Jade Bit cannot give Lilithan a new skill. Well, so it's not a Jade Bit, it's not a Flare Bit, and I think the Aqua Bit is what gave us Tail Slap? Tail Whip, rather. So whatever the fourth bit is the one that actually has a thing. The first Noisy Hall was over here, right? Nope, this is money. I don't have the best memory. Maybe it was further out. What's this? Oh no, an evil leech! My intelligence! A leech ate very small amounts of my brain. More money. She's paying for the expenses of Ran. Let's try up here. Oh, bats! I found the bat zone. They're closing in. Wow, you found a Jade Bit. Yeah, I already have one of those. Hey. That was a waste. Maybe examining this spot will have a bat-related epiphany in it. No, it's just honey candy. I don't know if candy lying around like in a jungle is safe to eat. It's probably like a native species of bug that has adapted to trick enemies by looking like candy. That doesn't make any sense, actually. Potatoes. Not very tasty, but Lilithan thinks it is. Have some potates. I'm not a huge fan of potatoes in many of their forms. Ah, the Festa's upcoming. I'm gonna try it this time, I think. Let's hippo! Oh no! The hippo has defeated me. Or Lilithan, rather. Oh. Keep at it. I'm probably being too spoiled-ing. Hippo, take two. Look at that hippo march in place. That hippo is doing some training of its own. That time she lifted the entire hippo again. She got her revenge. Keep going! It seems that it understands. Huh. And now we rest. That resting animation is pretty dang cute, I gotta say. The Tochikan Festa is this week. Let's get Lilithan hyped for the Festa with some monster nip. Yeah, drugs. Performance, degenerating drugs, probably. I don't think competing in sports while high is advisable. But I could be wrong. I also don't know exactly if you would call the effect of catnip on cats high. I think you would, maybe? Anyway. Let's try an official tournament. Torp, Gables, Turkey, Rushmore, and Bale. We've got 2 rivals here. Olives have the same effect on cats as catnip? Oh, we have a different battle intro now, because it's so official and fancy. And yet more battle music. So, Monster Rancher 3, right? I don't think in Monster Rancher 2 or 1 you would get to B rank with your first monster. That's pretty unlikely. Or maybe B rank would be the highest you could go. So I think 3 is easier. If I remember correctly, 4 is also easier. Monster Rancher 4's gimmick is that you have 5 monsters at once, and you train them by scheduling instead of like picking each individual week. And there's also like RPG and adventure elements. Baku Advance! So really Monster Rancher 4's gimmick is a lot of gimmicks, but I was mostly saying that to say that I think I beat the game by the time before any of my monsters died in 4. Actually, they'd removed death from 4. Monsters don't die anymore. They just stop getting any stats once they're too old. So they effectively become impossible to improve, but they never die. I think. I give up. It's no contest. I think actually monsters becoming coaches is a thing in the advanced games, not 4. I don't remember coaching being in 4 at all. So this is Rushmore. Rushmore's a golem, who's for some reason very small actually. Like, I'm the same size as this golem. I guess they haven't hit their growth spurt. Mega kick. That was more like a kick, really. Golems are the traditional hit hard when you hit monster, like the original one. For example, they just slapped me for 87 damage. Because of the way speed works in this game, I think golems have an easier time getting it, which is awkward. But also, like, they're not good at it, so it's also awkward. I don't think golems are very good in Monster Rancher 3, most likely. If I had to guess. I mean, I don't know for sure. Turkey returns! Back from the dead? Oh, you may also notice that one of Turkey's moves is usable in 2 different positions. That's not very common as a thing. I think Lilithan is probably grass-water type, so versus rock would be like even more of a thing. Ah, but boomerang! Did you see Turkey waddle to get their middle section back? Duckins collapse into pieces even harder in the other games. One of the attacks a Duckin can learn is to fly above you and drop its bottom section on you, which will then explode. I don't know if that's in this game, but it is in some of them. They can do a bombing run with their butt. That's Monster Rancher. Here's a Beacon, who I was speaking about previously. Beacons are pretty good, I think. I think I used one throughout 4 when I played that one. Beacons are another sort of like power monster, but I think they're a little bit more reliable in terms of accuracy. They probably would be bug fighting. They resemble Heracross, I think. Supercharge. Ah! You just Wario shoulder tackled me for like a lot of damage. Don't do that, that's mean. I'm gonna stay in... No, not again! Oh, okay, phew. I'm gonna try and stay up close, because this won't do as much. Yeah, still a pretty big amount, but not as much. Oh no. Quick, go for a fin slap. That never works. It's weird how my cheap move is not more accurate in any way. I think we're already set to win. Unless Turkey has to rematch us, which won't go well. Yeah, I think if I were to lose this one, I might have to rematch Turkey, because I still don't remember if KOs actually count for more or not. Going all in on the speed for this thing. Not a very threatening monster, honestly. Swing your 3 pieces of your body from side to side. I'm gonna not lose if I can help it. Also, that's a new damage record for Lilith, 101. Let's do it again. 90's good too. R.I.P. in Pandora's. Lilithan is mighty! If I ever do, like, stream the earlier Monster Ranchers, they are significantly harder than this, I'm pretty sure. Though actually, thinking about it, whether or not Lilithan will make it past rank B depends on how you train her. Well, I mean, yeah. Thinking about it, I think in Monster Rancher 2, I probably won or beat the game in about 4 monsters, maybe? Keep going. I think it'll do its best next time, or her best. Yeah. It's been a while since I played Monster Rancher 2. But I think I, like, raised a hopper, which is like a little lemur. Because if you raise one of those to rank B, and have them on your ranch in the winter, they will unlock Undines and Nitons. Hey, it's Grandpa Spoon Mustache. How are you doing, Claria? Hi, Grandpa. Since I was in the neighborhood, I thought I'd drop by. Here's a gift for you. Wow. Have you ever heard of this breeder from Brillia? What? His name is Uncle Gajiman. Whatever happened to him? Gajiman? No one has said this. Who are you talking about? He visited the other day, saying he was going to retire. Chicken breeders. They're becoming rarer and rarer every day. Don't worry, I'm still around. That's what worries me. Da 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 da. Robin, you seem to have a lot of talent. Would you please teach Flaria all you can? I'd be very grateful. Robin is my apprentice. I'll see you later. Do you think you're ready to go out on your own? No, because the game mechanics won't let me. Yup, it's good to be honest. Anyway, Robin, even though the chicken breeders are becoming more rare, I'll be a breeder forever. And I'll become the greatest breeder there ever was. And you'll come with me, right? Well, I mean, she's not entirely wrong, because she will be revered as a goddess in the distant future. Monster Rancher lore. Woo. So that's fun. Oh, that's slot 2. I don't have one of those memory cards. We are in the 2nd year of the game. Oh, you found a fun thing. Good job, Lilith. No, I seriously doubt that a B-rank tournament would go well for me. I didn't catch how rested you were. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give you a rest, because we just did a tournament. $20, that's a big number. Lilithan is healthy. What are you doing here? You're not this region. You're not supposed to do that. If you have a good breeder reputation like me, you can train your monsters anywhere you want. Lilithan is a little stronger. Okay, let's beat her up. How have you been doing, Gatomon? Have you digivolved lately? Ah, you're even more all in on speed than Mitya was. Sorta. Oh no, you're actually, it's not that breeders are less in demand. It's that at this point in the timeline, breeding monsters is mostly restricted to Tochikans, and they are becoming rarer as a race of people, or as a subsection of people. In future Monster Rancher games, and in fact I think they mention it at some point in this one, they start opening up monster breeding to more people instead of restricting it. The reason that Tochikans are the only ones who raise monsters, for the most part currently, is that they are the only ones who can actually regenerate them from the disc stones, currently. That's the lore. I forget why they're the only ones who can actually regenerate them, but such is the way it goes. By the way, in Monster Rancher lore, the reason that monsters exist and also disc stones is the human race was going through some bad times. So they were like, "Oh no, we need help," and God appeared, like just God. You know, standard God. It's like, "I'm gonna give you all these monsters." And then the monsters were like really helpful, but also like really annoying, so God sealed them all into stones afterwards. That's Monster Rancher. God's in this game. I'm not gonna do that. Let's raise defense a little bit since I've taken a bunch of penalties to it. When I say they were annoying, I think they also caused a bunch of trouble in addition to like solving it. Yeah, basically he made too many of them. He or she or them. Or whatever. I don't think they... I'm not sure if it's like a specific god. But they use the capital G god, so I'm just kind of assuming, I guess. Anyway. If we ever get to the other Monster Rancher games, I think they actually have that bit of the story in them. Let's raise defense a little bit more. Just to make up for the penalties it's been getting. You lifted that hippo again. You know, I'm not actually sure if like all of the monsters existed, or if God just made like the base breeds of them, and then people did mad science and combined them into horrible monsters. Monstrosity monsters. It's probably the latter. Oh. Doing great. And another rest. I'm not sure when the storyline about the game breaking apart starts happening, but it seems to be time for this again. Might as well buy the expensive one since I can afford to do so. I'm not really saving money for anything, even though maybe I should be. Oh, another jade bit. Great. I think the kind of bit that you can find might vary a bit depending on region as well. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. So there's one here. Yay, skill level up. I think there's also a noisy hall off to the right. I've already sort of forgotten. Look at her go! Yeah! There's one over here somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, there it is. Now, let's keep going around the top of the waterfall and see what there is up there. This weird, wacky carnival music. Lilithan is probably approaching her second birthday as well. Investigate the bat zone. Oh, there's a monster here. I have a strong suspicion that the bat zone is a possible training thing. Have we fought a plant yet? I think we have, but certainly not one with librarian glasses on. Seed Gatling. $129. Plants are good at life and intelligence. You can see that all of the plants' moves are intelligence-based because they are all green. One of them costs 50 guts, and that sounds scary. Also, it's the only one they have available at close range, which is kind of funny. I don't think I want to see what it looks like. Flower Storm. Oh. Oh, okay. I think plants are more gut straining overall than damaging, also. They have expensive moves, but you'll notice actually that their guts meter is charging up pretty quickly. So they have a faster charge time also, I think. And this one is dead. Hooray! I'm not sure if you can get anything from wild monsters ever or not. I'm inclined to say probably not, given what we've seen so far, but we haven't seen many. Oh! The stray monster left something! It looks like this is a skill item, Jade Orb! Well, never mind. Orbs are, of course, rarer than bits, but that took up all of our ran, so whoopsie doodle. We can still use it next time. Assuming I can remember where the Lord is, even because I've already forgotten, even though I spent a good deal of time trying to figure that out. I think they're in the Lotus, actually. I think that's what it was. In any case, I'm going to be right back. So please enjoy Lilith wiggling along the ground with a happy face. Look at her go. Boop. Ahem. Hello, I am back. I was like fumbling the word back for some reason. Oh, I need to... There we go. I've been neglecting Lilith's life training a little bit, so let's do this for a while. I want to see what happens if you do really well at this one. Maybe she'll do that. Maybe she won't. It's okay, either way. You can never have too much HP, unless you're Blissey in Pokemon. I'm not sure what a great is going to look like here. I'm quite curious. Also, I think the ones that don't give you as much in terms of stats are also less tiring for the monster, but I could be wrong. $15 is still a lot. So she can Festa, but Lilithan is tired. Oh, it's April. That means it's Lilithan's birthday, I think. Get ready for some fantastic birthday lyrics, which might be the same as they were before. Today, Lilithan is 2 years old. Now, it's time for my song. Oh, it's different. In cold and heat, Lilithan cannot be beat. Well, at least it rhymes. How'd you like it, Lilithan? Cute noise. Thanks for being so happy. That almost fit, like, better than usual, at least. Yeah, we're 2 years along in this game in terms of time. In terms of, like, completion, I think it'll probably take me about 3 monsters to get through the game, I feel like. Because it does ramp up a little bit. And if we want to do all the storylines and unlock stuff, there's a little bit more time to spend. But the ultimate goal is to like beat the S-class Tochiken Festa and then do the battle that unlocks after that where you fight the final boss, which is a big old dragon. I think the dragon's name is Ragnaroks. It's not really spoilers because they're not really a plot element. They're just like, well, if someone did really good with the monster, it's time to unseal the calamity and see if they can beat that just because it's fun. Yay! That's basically actually what the plot is. Monster Rancher starts having an actual story in like Monster Rancher 4. Oh, that's what great is. Great is that you keep up your alligator trolling forever. Keep going. I mean, I guess spoilers are about more than plot, yeah. But we have already been told that our goal in this game is basically just to be the best breeder. Monster Ranchers most of the time just have like a Gen 1 Pokemon plotline. Be the best you have ever been, or be the best there ever was, or whatnot. You know, like individual character moments are probably more interesting in this game, if there are any. If there are, I don't remember them, so I can't spoil those. Now, Monster Rancher 4 has a storyline, so once I do that one, then there's plot spoilers and mechanic spoilers, because it introduces things gradually in that one, I think. But I guess the point of all of those words that I said is, I don't think you're missing out on much if I say what the final goal of the game is. Lilithan is entering a new stage in her life, during which she squeaks at the top of a cliff for a while. Whoa, what is that thing up there? In the upper right. I don't like that. What's that wiggling plant creature? Yesterday, Lilithan was pretty noisy. I wonder if... Is she even bigger now? I mean, maybe? Of course! Look, Robin. Lilithan is all grown up now. She's much more impressive than how she was before. Lilithan's characteristics seem to have changed. Lilithan is in her prime in human terms. We'll take good care of her, right? I don't like how monster raising games tend to refer to monsters as it. They always do that. Anyway. Oh! She's become weak to cold. But, oh wait, no, she's become resistant to cold. Okay. She's lost her perfectionist trait, but she's still perceptive. And she does actually find money a lot. So I guess that part's accurate. And she's become a show-off instead of cheerful. Okay. I guess that's because I keep praising her and expecting her to repeat her great performances. Or something. No, that was derivation, not deprivation. Basically, that's her breed, species. That's what it's trying to say, at least. You get a fish. Fish and nuts, and sometimes carrots. Yeah, I think she's a bit larger. Yeah, derivation. I don't know why it puts it in that way, but that's what it does. Oh, she's gone from chubby to chunky. I guess she has a high-fat diet. Nuts and fish. She's a star, though. She's become one hell of a monster, I guess, by being chunky. She doesn't seem to move slow or jump not very high, though. The Monster Rancher series isn't super well translated. So yeah. Monster Rancher 2 is probably the most infamous with its translation, with such lines like, "I wonder it buds the flower," being popular. Oh, I forgot about this. I was given that. Makes the body healthy. 2000 G. That doesn't seem worth it. But yeah, there's also these items here that have like permanent passive effects. I should start trying to buy some of those sometime. But I need more money for that. Well, I guess just train on some hippos a bit more for now. Yeah, you throw that hippo. Book of Mario? What is Book of Mario? I might like translation nonsense, but I don't particularly know a lot of it, like, that exists. Great job! Hello, Gatomon. Lilithon's stronger. Let's beat up Gatomon. Yeah, I don't know what Book of Mario is. Please elaborate. Wow, you have 453 speed now. I am considerably more well-rounded in terms of stats. Which is a funny thing to say, because apparently Lilithon has a chunky figure. Are you telling me that... Oh wow, that's damage. Are you telling me that there's a bootleg translation of Thousand Year Door? Is that what you're telling me? That sounds incredible. Oh, not a bootleg. What is it? Did someone like Google translate it or something? Is it just a weird thing? Was one of the localizations strange? Oh, one of the runners wrote a program to retranslate the script, I see. That could be interesting. I don't know how much I want to play through all of Thousand Year Door again. Cause that's a good game, don't get me wrong. It's just lengthy and I've had trouble replaying it before. The other thing I could think of would be like Final Fantasy IV has a Google translated version by the person who runs Legends of Localization, which is a cool website, by the way. My concern there would be that I don't remember Final Fantasy IV and how and where to go and what to do in it well enough to like actually do that without a guide or anything. I wonder how... It's a miracle that this hippo puts up with my nonsense all the time. Oh, it's time to use the Jade Orb. Get hype for the Jade Orb, everyone. Or don't, because it might just be a move that's too expensive to be worthwhile. That happens. Oh yeah, the script for the original US release of FF4 is pretty something too. The best line in it's probably like, I see you've become a paladin. That's not good. I don't like that, Cecil. Courtesy of the King of Baron, the fake one. And also Zima's going, silly! That's good too. Teach me some skills, Ape Lord. Bless me with your... whatever that was. Submerge. That's an icon. It's, again, more expensive. It's the most accurate and most damaging move that we've got. Interesting. I think there was a note on one of the translations, or one of the retranslations of FF4, that was something like, in regards to keeping Spoony Bard, they said it was correct, and said like, the Bard was Spoony, we checked, or something to that extent. Also, as far as shoddy translations of Final Fantasy games go, I had the idea that, like, if I can get an adapter to let me record consoles and stuff that are older, one thing I might do, or I guess I could emulate it as well. Oh no! An evil leech stressed me out. One thing I might do is, when it comes time for the 4-job fiesta in Final Fantasy V again, I might run it using the PlayStation 1 version of Final Fantasy V, which is, not good, let's say. I don't know if it'll be worth the load times, but I really do want to see what that bad translation is like. Because I'm used to the good, silly translation on the Game Boy Advance and beyond. The main things I remember about the bad translation on the PlayStation Anthology version is, one, Wyvern enemies are called Wyburn, as in capital Y hyphen burn, and Faris speaks like a stereotypical pirate, and her real name is mistranslated as Salsa. So I want to see what other silliness exists in that. I think we can go down. Oh, I guess it loops. Ran power! I'm gonna keep investigating this dang bat zone. Speed leap. I feel relatively confident in saying that there's a new training thing to learn there. But I could be wrong. I guess I should see what happens when you jump down. I think it'll just loop back around to the bottom. Actually, what's this? Is this something? This might be something. Oh, that's the other noisy hall. Alright. Cool. Learn to submerge more. Skill level up. I think skill levels are basically just damage upgrades. Whee! Yep, this is just back here at the bottom. Another Rain Man leaf. The skill, the training unlocking locations must be different. They're not very obvious sometimes. That's... best to just search everywhere, I guess. This could be one. But we've already got training centered around that area. Another one. There's so much Ran. Oh, maybe this is one actually. Nope, this is a wild random battle. I'm not sure if these are more Silkotch. I don't know what that name means, but I don't think I like it. Okay, so Submerge is a middle range move. I see. Let's try it out. Oh, that was cool. I like that. Coloran. Ow. Oh, whenever she misses, she feels bad because she's a show-off. That's not good. It sure does have ramen on its head, though. Alright, fine. I won't try and charge up my guts for my stronger attack. Oh, I shouldn't be back here. Ugh. This is not good. Please hit. Ah, no! I might lose. I think I lost. Oh dear. I don't know what it means when you lose to a wild monster. Your message conflicted with moderation settings? Did you try to say a kappa? That's the only thing I could think of, because I think that's still banned. Lilithan, are you okay? I think Lilithan is hurt. We can't venture anymore. Yuck. Oh no! This music is so sad! No! This music was not on the not official soundtrack on YouTube. Oh no. Oh, I guess the word kappa is also banned. Lilithan looks like she's still feeling bad. I'll let her rest until she's feeling better. Oh no, she like limps over toward the... Oh no. But she makes like a pained squeak instead of a regular one. Getting better, but she's not completely healed yet. Oh. Get well soon, Lilithan. And we're back to regular. Lilithan's all better now. Good to have you back, Lilithan. Hello, rival person. How are you today? You know, it's important to talk to your monster. I keep forgetting, though. What? How do you forget? Lilithan's a little stronger. Maybe that message that they say, like, you're gonna fight like that, is just, like, them questioning me wanting to beat them up when they're weaker than me? I'm honestly not sure. I probably shouldn't do this, given that Lilithan was just injured. Oh, Jesus! 269? Lilithan, it did say Lilithan was full of energy, though. So I think she is at full strength. R.I.P. Doggo. Yeah, so this attack is strong. It's pricier to use. Also 69 was in that number. Dang. I give up, it's over. I hope I don't injure anyone else's monsters. Good grief. That's what you get for having an orb move. So, in the other Monster Rancher games, when your monster gets injured, it's way worse than, like, losing 2 weeks, I think. You can lose months. Your monster can die of their injuries. Straight up. The music sounds like your entire party is dead or dying in Oregon Trail 2, in Monster Rancher 2, when there's an injury, or when your monsters run away. Because that happens too. Oh, you did great. Yay! Nuts! You can't spell nutritious without nuts. I think. Yeah, you can't. Though she is pretty chunky. Whatever that means. Also, we still have not encountered the storyline that tries to break the game apart yet. I wonder why that is. Interact with that hippo, yeah! Over about 400 or more power and speed. Not bad. Actually... Oh, I went past it. Whoopsie. Hot tournament. Let's aim for that one. Actually, should we enter this tournament? I'll register us for this tournament. I forgot that was a feature. You can have her remind you of one when by marking it in advance. That's not a feature in, like, some Monster Rancher games. Little thing, you're so dang cute. With your squeak. Yay! It's got him on again. Are you battling enough? You have to sharpen your battle senses and increase your level. What? Lilithan is stronger. Just like flat out stronger. Okay. Not just a little stronger. Stronger. Punch in. I mean, figures you dodge that, but I might as well give it a shot. Dig is basically the same thing as far as what's happening in the move. Let's try again. I really want to hit with that, because I get the feeling that it might one-shot you even, which would be fun. Very close, but not quite. Maybe if I'd waited a bit longer and had some more guts, it would've. Because I think having more guts also means you do more damage. Ow. Sit down! Fin slap. Bappy in the nose. You probably get less stats from monsters that are weaker than you. Yeah, just 1 and 2. But really, it's the satisfaction of beating up Gatomon. As expected? Okay, you're happy about that. Three weeks away. Oh, the tournament's on the week of a Ran. Okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna not spend as much this time. This time we'll go straight for the noisy halls. I probably didn't need to spend 1,000 even. If I just wanted the noisy halls. No, it's not that one, it's this one actually. There might be a thing where, like, you can't discover new training methods unless your monster has a high enough intelligence stat. Meaning that, like, power monsters wouldn't be so good at doing so. And Lilith here is a not an intelligence-focused monster. At least not at the moment. Which might be why my investigations of the Bat Cave are fruitless. Fruit batless, you might say. I don't actually know for sure if that's a thing, though. Investigate the bat zone again. Money! Okay. Now just investigate whatever you find next, I guess. How about this plant? God dang it. Not again. Is it the It's you! Silkatch. You bastard. Not again! Yeah, block it! Have a good rest. I might call the stream soon. Yeah! Suck it! Get fucked! Okay. Good note to end on, I think. That was a weird laugh that I did. Like, half of it was genuine, the other half of it was just silly. Eat it, Silkatch. That's what you get for injuring my monster. Ran. Ran. Fish then. I guess I did sign up for a tournament this week. But, let's give you some candy. 'Cause you deserve it. Although I guess you're not super fond of that candy. Let's buy you something that you like. Gonna buy you that monster nip. I'm hoping that the game will tell me that I've registered for a tournament this week once I load a save. Because I do think I want to stop here. But on that note, thank you everyone for watching, for joining in, for checking out the continuing adventures of Lilithan, who's in the prime of her life. Can't wait till next time when she probably dies of old age. Hooray! Actually, I don't remember if they have a lifespan of around 3 or 4 years. But she'll live on in a literal heart when she does. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. And I will see you next time. Until then, Lilithan will keep on slithering around like a happy sea dinosaur. Good night, everyone. Oh no, network errors. But yeah, good night. Thank you for your support. Yay!